Alright guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Juan and this is Goku Guidance. So I hear a lot of messages on one of my last videos and a lot of people are asking themselves, where are all the good men? Where are all the good men? Unfortunately, for better or for worse, or fortunately for better or for worse, they're all at home. They're all at home. They're either playing video games, they're working, they're in the gym taking care of themselves. Where are they at? They're at home. They're at home with their family. I'm at home with my kid right now. That's where all the good men are at. We're not at bars. We're not at nightclubs. We're not in any kind of these dark places where hatred and envy manifest. That's usually where demonic entities like to hang out. They prey on the weak. Um, you know, I I walk. I don't have a car, so I walk everywhere I go. And the things that I see on a daily basis, I don't drink or smoke or anything. And if you didn't know by now, the stuff's bad for you. So you should really, like, if you drink or smoke, you should probably quit. It's not good for you. But I see people on the streets. Every time I see this, I just think of myself like, these people rather pleasure over I guess pain, but not pain in a sense that it hurts. It's just in a sense that you're denying yourself, your flesh, from partaking in these things. I see people smoking their cigarettes and stuff, smoking weed and smoking whatever they're smoking. And in my head, I'm just thinking like, it's just weakness. Like, they numb themselves. They numb themselves because they don't want to go through. They don't want to go through life. They suppress their problems with drugs and alcohol, which are inherently bad. And same thing with like sweets and stuff. Like, now don't get me wrong, okay? Like, I'm not against sweets or anybody that enjoys a donut every now and then. I'm not against that. But I do see it all the time. And in my head, I'm like, it's just like they rather the weakness. They rather the weakness than to deal with life itself. Life is hard. Life is tough. But the real men, they are forged through a lot of pain and suffering. Well, what do I mean by that? A lot of denying yourself, a lot of denying the flesh what it wants. Like, I talk to people, and people tell me. I tell people I don't drink. I haven't drank. I haven't drank in years. I haven't drank in like 13 years. I tell people I don't drink. And when you tell people these things, they automatically assume that you're some sort of pussy, and that you're some sort of like bitch or whatever. And they can think whatever they want, but I just straight up tell them, I was like, no, dude, like, it's bad for you. Not only is it bad for you, like, I'm not trying to numb my whatever I'm going through, my reality, my problems. I'm not trying to numb my issues, whether they can be economic issues, whether they can be work related, whether they can be family related, with any substance or any alcohol or any drugs whatsoever. Like, you have to deal with them. For a lack of a better word, you have to deal with them like a man. You know, like I have issues too. I have a lot of issues with everything. Like I have issues with my knee. I have issues with money problems. I have issues with family problems. I have a lot of issues, and you know, I also get upset too. Sometimes like I don't like scream and yell or anything when I'm upset, but you know, you can tell in my face. It's like, yeah, he's mad. He's upset. Yeah, he's going through some shit. But a lot of people are quick to be like, you know what? Let me just drink my problems away and suppressed all of my feelings, with whatever it may be. And people also suppress their feelings with junk food because they're not willing to deal with the reality. It's a comfort thing. And that's why in my last video, you know, that's why I encourage all of you to go through a season of fasting, and not just from food itself, but if you're having any kind of issue, well, fasting through food is quite possibly one of the best ways to deal with a lot of your issues. Um, but same thing with food and addictions, and you'll get through it. It builds character. It builds real men. It builds real men. And then that's the reason why I'm able to basically surpass basically most people. You know, like it's not like I'm blowing smoke, you know, up my own butt, but that's the truth. It's like, how is it that this guy can achieve certain goals or certain limits, but I can't? Me being doing it for an X amount of years or an X amount of time is because you're not willing to let go. People aren't willing to let go. People aren't willing to let go of their habits. And that's why in the beginning of the video I said, well, where are all the good men? We're at home. We're at home. We're dealing with our own issues. We're dealing with our own problems the way that we know how. It's through a lots of suffering, and that's what builds character. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to make a short video on that. Just wanted to touch up on that. Again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next one.